Hi, welcome everybody to another platform update video. I'm very excited to share this one with you guys as there's a bunch of new features and a lot of stuff going on the platform. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First thing you can see is that we have added custom backgrounds. You can change them in the settings. There are a couple of them that you can choose from. Bubbles, for example, is my personal highlight. But also a bit more funky ones, and you can really pick the ones that suit you. There will be more also in the future, but that's what we've added. Another cool thing, especially for the magic enthusiasts amongst you, we have added Scryfall search, where you can, well, first of all, also sort and filter by Oracle tags of the Scryfall tag project, which we're super excited about. And then you can, filter all your collection based on what your deck currently needs, which is very nice. And then also for those of you who are used to the classic Scryfall syntax, you can easily also write queries now and filter your collection as such. Another cool thing, a smaller feature is the list view of the card finder, allowing you to also see each card in detail, but then again you still have the classic card finder where you see every section of the box one. And the cards you can change. For the American friends, you can change to inches or just to the position. That's another nice feature. Another thing we added for our Pokemon friends are trait binders as an option. You can add cards here, select if it's a 2x2, 3x3 or 4x4 page, and then neatly browse through your cards, and then if you're interested in one, you can click on it and then also take it out by adding it to the tray. There's one still in here, and then here you can edit it, or move it to another place, and then it will be added there instantly. Another cool thing, let me show this over here. If we randomly pick a couple of cards of the magic sort, and we're doing it the wrong way around now. Actually, the way it would be done is that you go through my collection, and well, let's do a nice Scryfall search. I'm looking for removal. So I want a removal card, so please find me one. Let's search, and I'm looking through. I'm building some deck here. Washout looks very nice. I actually have this in one of my decks, so I'm gonna add it to the card tray. Open the card tray then. Here I see the different cards, also funnily both in the same box and section. And now I want to export them. Say I want to trade them with someone or sell them or whatever. I press this find and export button. It will take me directly to the card finder, take me to the first card, and I can see, okay, it's in this red highlighted section, position 5. I can see it here. So then I would go to my box, find the card, and confirm that I pulled it out. Yes, I physically removed the card. Perfect. And now we're taking the next card. Page reloads. Now we're in section 5 and we are here. There is an auto jump which I broke today, but as I promised the video, we're gonna do it like this. So this is the card. Again, I go to my box, I look for it, take it out, confirm that I took it out, and then do the third one, and so on and so forth. So I'm now gonna skip it, and immediately I'll get my export collection with my templates. I want to sell them on card market. So I'll select this, start the export, and then I get prompted to store it. Yeah, that's another neat little feature that we have. There's a bunch of other things going on as well. We have, let me take this scan. It's an artificial one. You would usually see the machine images here, but for now we're going to work with this one. There's a bunch of things here also, like if you want to search for matches, you can language filter now and search quite quickly. So this is new and improved. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to auto approve them and go into organize. And we've received the feedback that many of you would like to also physically sort their cards, as some of you well, don't want to change their entire system and everything. So what we've built is this nice little manual sorter, which we're still looking to improve. This is the first version, but essentially what you can do is you can set your sort dimensions. I'll start with color, and then within the color I want it sorted by mana value. And then also I want to pull out the expensive cards above, say, €3. So I will have 4 cards. I go to next. I will have 17 piles. That's actually quite a lot. Personally, I want less, so I will take this out and rather sort by type. Let's see. Oh, it's even worse. So then let's just sort by color for now. But essentially what happens is that you're now you're taking your stack out of the device, and now on your desk you're preparing your 8 piles or your locations where you're going to put the cards, and then you're going to get into this start sorting view where I want a 4x4 grid, and then I can set my speed. Let me now put it quite quick, and I want to sanity check 4 of those piles. And then what I do is I just press the space bar or play on the top, and with my stack in hand I can very quickly now physically sort my cards based on the attributes that I have given the manual sorter. And for those of you who are super quick, you can even put this down to 0.4 and go completely wild. Yeah. Here you have the history. If something messes up, you can quickly pause it, go back, check the state. But for now, I think we're done. So let's go to the last card, and then you can go continue or finish. And now there's the sanity check part. So we have selected 4 stacks to sanity check. I would take the first stack, look at them, see if I have the correct cards. I can still, if I realize that I messed something up, I can still edit the card here and change something. Actually it was foil, I didn't realize from the picture. So that's also quite nice. And then you have to accept the different ones. If you don't accept, then you can check all the stacks, or you can file anyway, which we do not recommend. Yeah. And then what you can do is you can file each stack individually into your different locations. So as you can see, I've already created a bunch of sections. Let me go here, box 6, section 1, 2, and I want to create a new one. So section 3, and then I file my stack. I'm moving the cards now, and then we work our way through the stacks to really keep everything organized. Yeah, what else is new? I think the looks in general, we have a quick start scan with last settings button now. For those of you who want to be really efficient, you can take out your stack, put a new one in, press this button, and while the machine is running, you can open a scan and organize at the same time. What else is there? We've reworked the looks of this. The plans, we'll get to that in another update. And then there's a bunch of advanced options which will auto set to the maximum power for you guys. But if you want to, you can limit to a specific set. This is especially interesting if you're opening you know, after a draft, you scan your cards, then everything will be in the right set for sure. Yes, so this is, I would say, the main update. The other things are quite similar. We have the different options for columns, we have the different properties that we can look at, and then yeah, the new filters. What else is new? Of course, import. So we have a card import here. There is a manual entry. You can also drag cards from Scryfall into this, and then either add them to the tray and then organize it from there, or add them to a deck or a box directly. You can also, again, Scryfall search the entire database or paste the deck list into here. Then there is a bulk importer that also takes deck lists, but these ones can be more complicated, let's say, and platform CSVs. And this one's coming soon. It works locally on my machine, that I just paste my user account from Moxfield or Architect or other websites and just automatically import all the decks. But this, we still have to look at how we can implement this and whether or not it aligns with the usage yes, of the other platforms. What else? We have a guide, helps and guides. It's a new docs page. We're also working on this to really help you guys, you know, look at all the features and really understand how things are going. There will be some screenshots added, but this should really allow you to go through your collection in all details. Other things, well, now I have 15,000 cards. Performance still needs to be optimized, but essentially you'll see your collection stats here in a bit. Yes, perfect. These are still clickable, so if you click at something, then we will go back to the view and filter by white, for example. You can only see the white cards, and then if we reload it, these are all the white cards, where some of them are multicolor, hence the multiple colors. Other things, collection value, most valuable cards. Unfortunately, these are simulated cards and not real scans. So yeah, but essentially some of the prices are here. You can set your preference, card market, TCG player. We don't have the official connections yet. So for TCG player, if any of you guys know someone there that can get us an introduction, that would be great. But for now, we are able to get most of the prices currently. Yeah, I think that's a good update for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the Discord. And as always, thank you so much for being part of our community, and we're excited to, you know, see where the journey takes us, and we're very excited to have you guys on board with us. Bye.